Many African countries have been doing the best they can to arrest COVID-19 pandemic that has decimated many aspects of life on the continent. Some new challenges spring up daily, one of which in Uganda is a shortage of oxygen in hospitals in the midst of rising coronavirus infections. Correspondent Michael Baleke has that story.
The city morgue in Kampala is busy. Funeral vans are now packed here, waiting to carry the dead. Many patients here have succumbed to COVID-19 after a horrifying struggle. Health authorities say the situation across the country is extremely worrying.
We are having an exponential growth in terms of new infections. And this is characterized with severe patients and also critically ill patients, and this is affecting almost all the age groups.
Uganda is battling a second wave of the pandemic. The country has registered more than 10,000 new cases in less than a week, and more than 900 people are hospitalized at different health centers across the country. The National Referral Hospital and the main COVID treatment center says the facility cannot meet the current oxygen needs for the growing patient numbers.
You find a patient requiring 70 liters of oxygen per minute, and yet the normal patient in the normal ICU requires between 1 and 10. So one patient in COVID ICU consumes the oxygen that would be required by 10 very sick patients in the normal ICU.
Several hospitals are now looking to private firms to supplement their oxygen stock. Uganda is set to receive additional doses of the COVID-19 vaccines from the COVAX facility. Health authorities believe pushing more jabs into people's arms will reduce the number of those who are seriously ill. Uganda received its first consignment of 964,000 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine in March. To date, more than 800,000 people have been inoculated.
Most of the vaccine centers had started experiencing shortages of these vaccines, so that means some people were not able to get their second jabs when they were supposed to.
The government has imposed another lockdown to control the spread of the virus. Schools, places of worship and open markets have been ordered to close, and travel between regions is now restricted.